You can't trust anyone, you know that you can trust God. What's up, y'all? It's me, Zemiah G. But y'all know that though. Welcome and welcome back to the YouTube channel, and welcome to those that are new to my channel. Welcome, and I'm so excited to have you. So as you can tell by the title, today's title is When Life is Lifing, Trust God. Yeah, trust him, babe, because that's what we need to do. But before we do get into this whole conversation and topic, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure you tell a friend, okay? But without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. So when life is lifing, trust God. That is just such an amazing topic, and it's such a big topic because it's very, very important. When life is lifing, when you feel as if life is beating your behind up, that everything is going on in your life that you just can't seem to get by and to be great, trust God during the process. It's an amazing thing. When you can't trust anyone, you know that you can trust God, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful to know that you have a God that you can trust, a God that you can rely on, a God that you can call your God, knowing that he will be there with you through the thick and the thin, through the hard times, the sad times, the mad times, the angry times. Whatever it is, God is going to be there for you, and he's not going to leave you nor forsake you. And that's word. God is never going to leave you and make you feel stranded. God is not going to abandon you. Now I will say that he will put trials and tribulations in your way. He will put trials and tribulations in your way for you to overcome them trials. Because for me speaking, y'all, I have such a beautiful testimony. It was a time to where I felt as if like life was lifing. I just like everything was going on. You know, I had tears and I just felt alone in this box, but I wasn't alone. In this box was me and God, and it was so beautiful to know that no matter what I was going through, no matter what situations I was facing, God was always there for me. He was always there for me, and no matter what my situation looked like, I trusted him. I put all my trust in him, and he guided me through. Until this day, he's still guiding me through. He's still making a way for me, making a way out of no way. That's the beautiful thing about it. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. What is that saying? Believing in something that you don't even see. Believing that no matter what the situation it is, God is there. It's amazing because God is more than good. Even when you're going through what you're going through, let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the things that matters more. Even though, you know, we have situations, you know, if it comes to things spiritually or mentally, emotionally, financially, whatever the case may be, life can throw so many things at us. But in the midst of those things being thrown at us, we have to try to stay focused in the midst of it and trust and believe in God, and knowing that he is there for us because he is. God is so amazing. God is so good, and I love him so much, and it just makes me emotional because God has been there for me no matter what the situation may have been like, no matter what I've been through, no matter what it has been. God has been there for me, and I'm so thankful, and it's just so beautiful, and I can just keep saying that over and over again. And I want to say that through your times and through your tribulations, be like Job. Be like Job. Job had 7 sons, 3 daughters. This is in the Bible. Job was the richest man there was the richest man. He was a God-fearing man, and he was blameless. He was absolutely blameless, and he served God with a passion. He served God with integrity. I'm gonna pull it up because it's so good. It's so good. I'm not gonna read every little thing, but I'm gonna, you know, skim through it. Job was a man that lived in the land of Uz. He was blameless. He was a man of integrity. Like I was saying, he had 7 sons, 3 daughters. He was the richest man in the entire area. Job's test was Satan was roaming the area, right? And the Lord asked, where did you come from? Satan answered to the Lord, I have been patrolling the earth, watching everything that's going on. And the Lord asked Satan, have you noticed my servant Job? He is the finest man in all the earth. He is blameless, a man of complete integrity. Satan replied to the Lord, yes, but has good reason to fear God. You have always put a wall of protection around him and his home and his property. Satan is telling the Lord, I can't even go near him because God, you got him so protected that nobody can touch him, right? And you have made him prosper in everything that he does. This is what Satan is talking to God about. Look how rich he is, but reach out and take away everything he has and he will surely curse you to your face. This is God. All right, go ahead and test him. Do whatever you want with everything he possesses, but don't harm him physically. So Satan left the Lord's presence and he went and tested Job. Now, with saying that, as it goes on later in that chapter, Job lost everything. The Lord allowed him to do that. Killed his children, killed his animals, took away everything that he had. But at the end of the day, when everything was taken away from Job, Job still stood tall in his faith in God and trusted him no matter what he was going through. Job trusted him through his heartbreak, through his pain, through his suffering. God was there for him, and Job was still standing tall in the presence of God, still trusting him in the process, still serving him as Lord when everything was taken away from him. Mind you, Job was the richest man in the area and everything was taken away from him. If that was, say for us, we lost our children, all our financials is gone, we feel as if we're at the bottom of the ground, and I feel at times when those situations happen, we begin to lose faith in God. We begin to lose ourselves as in who we are anymore because of the materialistic things that we have. And I'm here to tell you that be like the servant Job, that no matter what you have, no matter what you don't have, you still will serve God and you still will trust him in the midst of what you're going through. You still will trust him. And it's such a beautiful thing because I can apply this to my life, because I even tell God now, God, I want to be like Job, that even when I don't have, I still will serve you. I still will bless you. You still are my God. And I still will trust you with everything that I have and put you first in everything that I have. I don't know about you, but I want to be like Job. That no matter what it is, no matter what I'm going through, I want to be like Job and still serve a God that is so good. A God that allows me to wake up every single day, to allow me to have the use of my limb, giving me eyes to see, ears to hear, giving me the sound mind that I need, and giving me the breath of life to breathe. If I have that in God, that is all I need. It's in 1 or 2 Timothy, I believe. And it says, a godly content is a great gain. Meaning that if I don't have anything else and I have God, I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. And through my journey with Christ, I've realized that no matter what I have, no matter what I don't have, God is there for me and I'm happy with that. So when life is lifing, when things are thrown at you in so many angles, when you feel as if, dang, am I even worth enough? Am I even good enough? It's okay. Trust God in the process. No matter what you're going through, if you lost a loved one, trust God in the process. He will heal you. Having God by your side is such a beautiful thing. And when life is lifing, when things are being thrown at you left and right, and you feel as if, where can I go? God, are you even here? Because sometimes we do feel alone, and sometimes things can be thrown at us and we feel as if we are alone, feel as if we can't get out of what we're going through, and we can get out of it. You can get out of it. You can get through whatever it is that you're going through. You will get out of whatever you're going through because God is with you, and you will trust the process. You will trust God in the midst of your going through. You will trust God in the midst of your trials and tribulations. You will trust God no matter what it is that you're going through, and He will be with you, and He will guide you, and He will lead you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. He is there with you always and forever. When you're going through what you're going through, don't put God in a box. Like, dang, you know, this ain't going right, so what's next? Or I can't do this, so what's next? Get out of that negative mindset and know that if this is what it's gonna be, I'm cool with that, because I'm gonna trust God, and God is going to get me through this situation. It's so easy for us to put our words in people and man when they say things to us, but when it comes to God and trusting Him, it's so hard to do that. But we're so quick to put our trust in a man. When God says put no trust in man, when God says put no trust in man, we're so quick to believe what somebody else has to say. But we have, I don't even know where my Bible is, it's in my purse somewhere, but when we have the Bible and the word is right there, it's so difficult for us to grasp onto and to believe. But we can trust man, but we can't trust God, the one who created us. Come on. Come on. Come on. We have to trust him no matter what it is. We have to trust God when life is lifing. It may not look pretty, but it is. There's better for me at the end of the tunnel. There's light at the end of the tunnel. There's light now because God is with me. And it's so simple. All we have to do is trust God. It's already done. All we have to do is believe. Have faith. I mean strong faith. Faith that's gonna have people like, you really think you can? Yes, I can. I can. I can. You may can't see it. I can't see it, but I know it's coming. I know it's coming because I'm having what now? Faith. So I'm here to tell y'all that no matter what you're going through, you can get through it. You're getting through it. You're okay. You're fine. Trust God in the process. Talk to him. God loves when we talk to him. God knows our heart's desires. God knows what we're going through, and God will put us through things. He will put us through a test. God will throw things in your way. Like, okay, if you lose this, will you still trust me? If you lose your house right now, will you still trust me? If you have no money in your bank account right now, will you still trust me? If you don't have a car, your car breaks down, and you don't got no transportation, will you still trust me? Will you still trust him in the midst of your trials and tribulations? Will you still trust him no matter what you're going through in your life and you feel as if you can't get out? Will you trust him? Will you trust God in the process of lifing? Will you do that? You will be able to receive exceedingly, abundantly, and above all things you could even ask for. Why? Because you trusted God in the midst of your going through. Boy, girl, you fine. You're fine. You're gonna get through it. I know you will. I believe in you. Trust God in the midst of lifing, because life is going to life. Okay? Life is going to life, but in the midst of lifing, you have to trust God and know that he is with you through your thick, your thin. If you don't have nobody, you know you got God. Okay? It just takes believing and having now faith that whatever it is that you're going through your lifing, you can get through this. And I, Zemiah G, believes in you that you can do this. You got this. Stay strong. Pray. Talk to God. Read your Bible. Journal. Whatever it is that you need to do, do it. And trust God through your process. This was just such a beautiful talk to have and to express to you guys that in the midst of lifing, you can trust God. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I love y'all so much. And remember, when life is lifing, trust God. You're okay. See y'all in my next video.